Hello, everyone, and welcome to Speed Gaming 4, and welcome into this Game 3 in a best of 3 between cantaloupeme and Imasock. The fruit of the loom explodes here, and one of these two will be advancing in the 2024 Zelda 1 Randomizer Winter Tournament, and the other, unfortunately, will be eliminated. Hello, everyone. Alongside Freedom Fighter, I'm Ferran Burgundy. We'll be bringing you this Game 3 action. And oh boy, this is going to be this one should be interesting for sure.
I agree. Hopefully, there's no mismarkings tonight. That is a race killer. So, where do you think the start screen will be at?
Oh goodness, I'm never good at these sort of things, and yeah, an allusion to what led to this Game 3 here. Yeah, we're the less we say about that, the better. But I'm sure if you go back over the archives, you can kind of check out Game 2 and see what occurred there that led to this Game 3. But that notwithstanding, I'm going to go ahead and let the runners go here, and we'll get it going.
I will predict we'll be around vanilla start.
All right, so I have turned them loose. I know that in Game 2, I believe they started in the grave, or maybe that was another. I don't know. I've seen a lot of these races here, and they all have blended together in some way, shape, or form. But I have given them the countdown, and they should be underway momentarily here. They're going to be starting they'll be starting on a screen where they'll be able to get the wood sword, and then from there, well, everything else is shuffled around. We know that worlds or levels 1 to 6 are going to be different than 7 through 9, either first quest, second quest, or shapes.
And they will also start with one of 3 exploration items, whether it's the raft, the recorder, or the power bracelet. You get one of those free, and ooh,
Up at the top of the waterfall to start. Ooh, that is not a great spot, but we do see both picking up their wood swords.
And they start with the raft.
So that is that'll be 2 places to be able to check.
In Thelcref 93, I'm going to declare the winner as being the closest of the guesses.
Not too far off there at all. We do see our small secret, which is just 6 rupees.
Oof. Well, last night I called a race where the large secret felt like the medium secret. It was 50. Huh?
Yeah, the absolute lowest of the large, but for this one here, yeah, 6. It could be anywhere from 1 to 10 rupees. And we see a gambling game, and Cantaloupe's just going to say nope to that here. And our runners, oh, they're looking to... Oh, we have Dark Nuts on the overworld, and Imasock takes a bump to 1.
Actually, it's 1 to 20, but yeah.
Did I say 1 to 10? Yeah, it is 1 to 20. I'm giving them too little credit here.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's 1 to 10 the way these things show up sometimes.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Totally saved it. All right, we have some bomb drops on Cantaloupe's side. Finds one of the any roads right off the bat here.
Freedom Burgundy and
Ferran Fighter, yeah.
All right. Ooh, any roads. Casino Corner. Take that.
And, well, that's one of our door repairs that can take anywhere from 15 to 25 rupees, but since Cantaloupe only had 7 and Imasock only had 8, we know it's at least that. And we have a take any over near Casino Corner, and that allows for a blue candle on Cantaloupe's side.
Are we gonna find an even level first or an odd level first? Ooh,
I would say odd just because the odds are in favor to do so. And oh, look at this. We have a white sword over at the recorder spot. Or the recorder spot. My goodness, I'm all over the place tonight here. I'm excited. There we go. We have, yeah, I meant to say the power bracelet spot here. We have a 36 mid, and our first level found is level 5. It is an odd level. There's a 55% chance of it happening.
and the old man likes turtles. So does that Octorot. 36 for the medium secret. That's pretty good. Game, this is just a mean room. No ladder. Ooh, 60 for the key?
Yeah, 15 bombs isn't too shabby. That's pretty inexpensive. And, of course, the meat price is nice as well.
Yes, but
So says chat.
60 is as cheap as keys get. So you know what that means. We're getting to any key soon.
Yes, in a Schadenfreude sense, usually if something nice happens, the game's going to find a way to negate it.
Looks like Cantaloupe is on his way to check out the raft, and why not?
You can also get a look at the coast item while over there as well. This could be a push block room here, and it is. Probably a transport because it's so near to the start. Oh, no!
Oh,
On half a heart, gets sniped by Zora.
back to start you must go. Oh, bunnies are infesting level 5, as they would in first quest. I haven't paid attention enough to his room transitions. Does it... I don't think it's second quest. Does it shapes or first quest? What would you say?
While my voice is skilled at commentating, my eyes are not as skilled in terms of looking at a position on the map and going, oh, that's first quest, or oh, that's shapes, or oh, that's got to be second quest. Angel FM, on the other hand, is saying that it's first quest 5.
First
But that's
quest.
why he plays the game and is in this tournament, and why I'm just commentating from the booth here.
Oh, got the key. Cantaloupe finds level 5. Finds a man that likes turtles.
Yeah, going to be a lot of Jonathans in this seed here, as any hints that are going to be laid out, well, you won't be able to know what they say until the book is acquired. So until that point, there'll be a lot of appreciation for various reptiles of the turtle species.
And we have our item.
Oh, we have a
Elephant.
recorder here in 5. We'll say commentator's blessing since I accidentally said recorder instead of power bracelet, which is where the white sword was found for both runners now.
Well, I mean, that will be extremely helpful, especially with the start screen. You just blow it and then you get a shortcut away.
Yep, good thing to see early. Now, there is still a floor item here somewhere. And that would not be it. It could be a heart container. It could be any of the items depicted on the screen. Silver arrow, bow, ladder. Oh, we have an early bomb upgrade that's a little too pricey for both of our runners here.
But it's still on the cheaper side. 85.
Oh, and I think this might be... Yeah, I think this might be moat blocked here. Ladder blocked.
If it is ladder blocked, I think I would... Ooh, got through it. Pick up the Tringle and recorder back if I need to come back after I get the ladder.
Cantaloupe picking up the Triforce. We'll see if the next step there is to head back into the dungeon to look for some items. And that looks to be what Cantaloupe is doing.
Those bunnies are teasing Imasock. They're like, you can't get us.
Staying just far enough away to be problematic. Imasock trying to clip into the river by about a half tile to... Oh, here we go. One of them's finally jumping along the moat here.
Yeah, well,
then there was one, and here it comes.
Yeah, well, it would be fair.
They hear from the two.
They saw what he did to their friends, so they're like, no, I'm gonna make you earn it.
So we have a key down there.
Those Gibdos will do 2 hearts of damage every time you hug them. Not exactly fun.
And there's our other 4 item. It is a heart container.
It's basically a vanilla 5. Recorder, staircase, and a heart on the floor.
Exactly. So Imasock gonna head back through that transport, pick up the Triforce in a matter of moments here. And Cantaloupe looks to have had enough for now. Yeah, picked up neither item. Should be interesting.
But he did get the Tringle, so... But without the recorder, he has no easy way back, or a fast way back, shall I say. At the grave, doesn't push. The other grave, no pushy. Cannot see if the recorder spot 2Q6 opens, but Imasock will be able to find that out. And what Cantaloupe just did, that's my kind of screen scrolling. And nothing, so Cantaloupe me didn't miss anything at not having the recorder, at least at that spot.
Still a few other checks along the way here. Cantaloupe going through the dead woods. Imasock about to join from the other end here. And we have the letter pickup just below the fairy fountain in the dead woods.
I don't recall seeing any staffels or ropes or any red bubbles, so I don't know if we have second quest or shapes for the back half yet.
Well, time will certainly tell on that, as we did see a magical sword pickup. Anywhere from 10 to 14 hearts required to do that, as Cantaloupe going to go ahead and grab the enemy bait right off the bat here.
And that's about $100 to get all the hints after they find the book, but both are checking out the southwest corner. No recorder spots open.
A whole lot.
Not having that recorder, it hasn't really hurt them yet. And this could be a recorder-free seed.
Oh, who knows? I mean, there could be a dig dogger block somewhere along the way here. I mean, there's still 8 other dungeons to find, and not a great large secret. 74. That has a range of 50 to 150, I believe, and that is definitely on the lower end.
Oh, it's higher than last night's. And last night's for the other seed was 50. And the door repair in that seed was 25. Oh, that was ugly.
Oh, and a proper 20, or I guess a vanilla 20 on the door repair. 20 rupees being taken away, and Cantaloupe getting hugged by the pointy end of the Dark Nut. That's a rough spot to to have to restart at. And now Sock getting the not so good news of another 20 rupees lost and on minimal health.
But is at least minimally eligible to pick up the white sword item, whatever it is, with 4 hearts. Level 7 is found. Up in Death Mountain. This is definitely not second quest. Well, with first quest being in the front half, this has to be shapes then.
And I blinked and missed a nice gamble of plus 70 over on Imasock's side.
Ooh. Nice.
And able to use that right away with with a purchase of the meat and a key.
And we just saw the bait block in level 7. I don't know if it's required.
Nice time block there for Cantaloupe, and the block does not push. Alright, so our Vanilla 4 raft spot this time around is level 9. So raft required, and we get it right away.
Oh my. Look at that shape.
Oh, aim that ink blot. Oh boy.
And there is rooms going north of that bait block, so that might be required. But I believe both.
That's the Super Scope for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Cantaloupe is like, now let me find levels 1 and 2 smaller. Come back with a little more health. River spot is taken away by any road.
Decreases the likelihood that one of the levels is ladder blocked in terms of accessibility.
All right.
And there goes the rest of Imasock's money.
He's broke. Pick up those bombs.
Now Imasock going to pick up a blue candle from that same spot of the Take Any.
$95 for the wood arrows. The
blue ring shop as well, but wow, all the way in the northwest corner.
I think that's the first time we saw a arrow shop. So that could, it's possible it's the rare shop and it's a long ways away.
Yeah, Death Mountain is not a place that you want to traverse frequently, as now Cantaloupe gambles and doesn't fare nearly as well. Loses 34, is going to try again, loses 10. It's having luck like me at the casinos here. And now a -3, just as a little insult to injury.
Loses 4-10.
And, has one last chance, decides not to use it, but essentially hitting the old bankrupt on the Wheel of Fortune.
Finds level 6.
Indeed, does find level 6.
It looks like Imasock is going to the other raft spot. Let's see what Cantaloupe couldn't find earlier.
It looks like we have a wooden boomerang in 6 in the basement, and Cantaloupe says, "Nah, I'm good."
And both raft spots have a level. Level 9 is at Vanilla 4, and 4 is at the Vanilla Take Any. Double raft required. This is a rare seed.
And how nice of the game to give the raft right at the beginning.
That is true. So we know 2 levels that will not contain the raft. Because even though you start with it, the game does not take it out of the item pool. So we will find a second raft somewhere. Cantaloupe finds another gambling casino.
Ponders, and this time hits it for a +70.
Yep. He's pretty much even now.
Back in the chips, as it were.
Yeah. Those 4 straight losses don't feel as bad anymore.
As a Philadelphia Eagles football fan, I wish I could say the same, but that was a rough end of the season.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. Just, I hear straight losses, and it just reminds me of it. But we're no longer in football season. It's free agency time.
And Pittsburgh seems to be wanting all leftover quarterbacks.
And meanwhile, they gave us Kenny Pickett. But back to the race here. Cantaloupe taking a look for Vanilla 8. And trying to deal with these 3, now 2 whiz robes. Oh, and gets double beamed.
Wizrobes do not play nice. Well, Imasock found the recorder in level 5, so I'm thinking he would love to see level 4 be vanilla and have the ladder. See, get beamed again.
Yeah, this level 4 is not too nice with these whiz robes in it. Just a hunch.
I would take one more death and go, you know what, I'll come back when I have more health. And we did. Cantaloupe did show us the post item, and it is just a vanilla heart. Which may or may not be picked up. If you're at 10 hearts or 11 hearts and you're in the area, I'd definitely pick it up. Try for mags, why not? But both of these runners are fully capable on White Sword.
Nice job taking out that Patra. here in level 8 for Cantaloupe. And oh, more Wizrobes, Gorillas. We've got Wall Masters. This is just a nasty enemy set as we see a heart here in the floor 4.
Definitely would take it.
Or I should say under the stairs in 4.
Well, still on the floor in the basement.
Yeah, just to make a distinction between the two. Oh, goodness,
Ooh.
another snipe.
Oh, at least he got the key. The key was received.
Push block, that is not an item. It is a transport staircase.
And Cantaloupe knows its shapes, having seen that, shall I call it, unique map for 7. There will be 3 items in this level 8, 2 in the stairs, 1 on the floor. Those Wizzies rolled down. That was a 2 HP Wizzy. Always a welcome sight.
Most definitely. Cantaloupe looking which way to go next. Decides to go north and finds 5 blue Wizrobes.
This level 4 is really key friendly. I mean, there's a lot of keys Imasock has found. It's up to 6. That
Oh, that is an
here,
ink blot. Holy smokes.
That's almost like the cinnamon roll playing dead.
I'm going to say that's the exterior of a sliced bell pepper.
Yeah. Yeah, chat, what do you say? I like our tracker tonight confirmed any key in 4. Hasn't technically picked it up yet, but I mean, it's probably there with all the other keys that are there.
Oh, nice bomb pickup there, and a heart over on Imasock's side from a take any.
Up to
Half-eaten
6
jack-o'-lantern, that's a good one too. Sandworms. You hate them, right? I hate them myself. Shout-outs to Beetlejuice.
And Imasock is at 6 hearts, guaranteed to get a white sword item. Expensive hints on Cantaloupe side. He had the book, he could have.
Oh, there's your white sword item, and it is the wand.
A welcome sight.
Combat upgrade pairs nicely with the white sword.
Oh, yes. And Cantaloupe Me will not be able to find that because he doesn't have the recorder yet.
I didn't see that was under a recorder spot. Oh, goodness.
Yeah. It's at 2Q3, which is a lake on its mixed quest or second quest.
So again, the recorder not required, but it certainly helps.
Imasock is going to have expedited damage, but not necessarily absolute victory, just advantage. And both runners know what the coast item is. May or may not be back. And the sack.
That's enough of that. Oh, and right below there we have level 3.
Level 3. Oh, this could be an item room, the desert. or the sand, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, it's an item.
Well,
it's the map.
Not the item you want.
For a minute, I thought that was an item in that like, and then I realized, nah, it's just a Stalfos walking along with the like.
And with no second quest, they're not going to be throwing swords back. Those things hurt.
Well, that's certainly one way to describe the room, a Moldhorn litter box.
It's funny. And Imasock finds level 3. And he might be able to full clear this because he's got 6 keys where Hello has 0 and hasn't seen a key yet in this level. Game, that's not nice.
Well, a mugger room with at least a temporary escape. Oh, there's the Triforce.
And he's key blocked. I think he went to every room that he could. Maybe I'm wrong on one of the rooms, but there's a key block. I don't think he was in this room yet. Okay. He can go down. Nice compass.
Of course, right after you pick up the Triforce, absolutely.
There is no keys in this level 3. Unless it's here. No. Unless they're in the key block section, there isn't any. I think he can go to the left, right in this room. I don't think he's been to the left. Oh, he has.
Yeah, might go in the room past the Triforce. I forget if that had a key block or not.
It was a key door at the bottom.
Oh, look at that.
That's the first time I've seen a level with no keys. But then again, we're key blocked out of 5 or 6 rooms. Ooh.
Here's a push block, and it's the silver arrows.
And that is not a key block door, was it?
I think it might have been, yeah.
It definitely is. He's got to come back to get those silvers, and he was key blocked out of silvers. That could be a problem because they could very likely be in level 9. Level 1 found. That was back to no start, and he's key blocks out of that level 1. Because he started up in the head of the eagle.
Oh, shoot. We have a shoot room, and there's a heart.
If he finds a key shop that's got 60 rupee keys, I think he's going to buy like 4 or 5 of them. Well, as many as he can, because that is hurting him a lot. Cantaloupe.
There's one of the any roads, and then that goes back to Casino Corner.
Well, that one any road's not takes a sting out of not having the recorder, because that's just 2 screens away from the start. Imasock fully cleared. Levels 3 and 5. There's one key pickup.
Goes back in for a second.
I
Well, here 3.
3. I say 3. Yep. And if he had 3 more rupees, he'd go in for 4.
Probably going to refill bombs here, yeah.
Imasock taking on Patra. Patra. And Patra loses.
And again, a much swifter fight thanks to the addition of that offense through the wand.
Yep, because if you tap both the A and the B button at the same time, you basically are double fisting your double attack, shall I say, the enemy. So you're doing 4 HP damage rather than just 2. Bunch of bats didn't roll up. I haven't really noticed a lot of stuff rolling up, at least not bad. Finds a key on the floor.
And he's trying to see about this block pushing. It does not.
I'm thinking what he needs to do is find the any key in this one. That's what he really wants. Those keys are starting to hurt him a little. Another key. Another key.
Now, I wonder if Cantaloupe recognizes that this is first quest 1.
Yeah, because he bombed that one wall that there's no room.
So we have a question in chat. So first half is first quest. So 1 through 6 is first quest, and then 7, 8, and 9 are shapes, as depicted here by this very wonky map for World 8 or for Level 8.
I don't think he's seen enough, but then again, he saw the map.
Oh, there we go. That answers that question now.
Yeah, but he saw the map for 7 and 8, so he would know that this would have been either first quest or second quest. And that is way too wide for it to be second quest 1. I think those blue whizzies rolled down.
Be thanks, game. Oh, this could be something or things here.
But these blue gorillas rolled up 4 hits. That means 8 HP. They're normally 5, so it would have been 6. Or 3 strokes.
All right, a basement heart here in 1.
Nice timely clock.
Cantaloupe picks up the Triforce in level 1.
I think it's going to go back. There's 2 more items.
Yep, and they're both floor items as well.
It's already cleared that room out. nasty Triforce room. I much prefer the vanilla Triforce room. I think that Wizrobe is stuck. It was just sitting there the whole time.
What is that Wizrobe doing? Now dying. Oh, we have a ladder and one on the floor.
And
the power bracelet.
Triforce pickup. I suspect that power bracelet spot. Oh, no. I thought he was going to try that power bracelet spot first.
Yeah, if you have that advantage, you want to try to take advantage of it as quickly as you can, because that could be access to a level that your opponent doesn't necessarily have.
A recorder not required yet. Cantaloupe doesn't know this is level 9. We'll know in a matter of seconds. Like, okay, good to know. I'll be back later.
Apparently the tune is Nitro Man from Mega Man 10.
I never played any of the Mega Man games.
I played the first 6. I can't say that I've played them well.
Level 2 found, I believe he was on Candle Row.
Correct, yeah. Bottom of Candle Row was level 2.
And it's got the vanilla enemy set because these guys are in First Quest 2.
Trying to use some bombs to take out a bunch of them here.
Level 2 will have 2 floor drops. And there's one of them. Heart. Bliak. The map.
So to answer your question, Loch Ness Gaming, so it is a best 2 out of 3. Cantaloupe took game... excuse me. Imasock took game 1, Cantaloupe took game 2, and this is now the third and deciding. Whoever wins this best of 3 will move on in the tournament, and whoever loses tonight will be eliminated in this race.
And Cantaloupe, you forgot that was Zelda's room. You try to bomb. I would too. I'd be like, I don't want to take on these Wizrobes. But if you want to go north, they are required.
Oh, goodness.
Or blue Wizzies.
Another 8 of them.
I prefer this room. Another 3 in a shoot room. I have a mixed bag of enemies. He's gonna exit the room and come back in, see if he can get rid of the Wizzies with Wall Masters. And yes, he is successful. I would have went back in just to see if there was something else. Though I guess there's only a total of 5 enemies that could have been in there with the 3 bubbles. I think that was
a little bit of a Y-force there.
Yeah. I suspect he's gonna go back in. I'd be wrong. Eighth heart for Imasock.
Now, is that the one that we saw earlier, or is this a double heart too?
That's the first one. Wait, I didn't see a second item. He's like, nah, let me go around. You're about to find out that it's Zelda's room and you have to kill those wizrobes. Oh, darn it. Alright. Back to the wizrobes. Cantaloupe looks in Vanilla 1 or Vanilla 2. Yeah, Vanilla 1. Finds, I believe that was a door repair. Finds a large secret in the burn bush. And I'm going back into this level 3.
Which we know is a good idea now that the keys are there, as that is the lead into the silvers. Right here.
And he is going to be thankful he didn't buy the arrows. Because that's free arrows. Well, sort of free. Each arrow shot does cost 1 rupee. It'd be mean if this blue wizrobe room had the bow.
The opinion expressed is solely that of Freedom Fighter and in no way reflects anybody else in the Speed Gaming networks, Ferran Burgundy, and any other disclaimery thing to basically say that if that ends up coming to be, it is not my fault. That's just I'm covering my bases here.
Nice little legal disclaimer. Oh, I believe that's our first dig dugger that we've seen.
Well, that was actually back-to-back dig doggers.
I missed the other one then. And they started out on the side.
You know what else the ink blot looks like? The concourse at an arena where there's a concert.
Yeah.
And Imasock was in dangerous territory there. These blue wizrobes are relentless.
Antelope finds a key on the floor in 8 after buying 3 and he's out. Gonna find not so pleasant Triforce room.
And just decides to grab it and is probably going to go from here. Knows that 2 spots are there, but as wicked as that is, I mean, that's a very unique 33 rooms, to say the least.
Does he buy a key?
No, those were some bombs.
No, but he's got enough, and there's a key shop in there.
But here is Imasock in level 1. Does get some nice bombs here. Yeah, this is going to be a heck of a pickup here for Imasock.
I forget what room had the ladder. I think it was to the right.
I believe that's correct. Yeah, both of those were on the right side of the level, and that's right. The heart was in the stairs, and then the power bracelet and ladder were in adjacent rooms on the right side of level 1. And we have our first push block here, and it's a medium secret.
And Cantaloupe just bought 2 more keys. He's up to 5 keys that he's bought. A little dig dogger. Were you blocking anything?
No, it wasn't. Because otherwise Cantaloupe would have. No, all it does is just opens that door. But I believe this might be the room.
Yes.
With the ladder.
For a moment, I forgot that it was a heart in the stair.
That much I knew. And then here's the power bracelet room. Imasock's going to pick that up and doesn't know that the stair item is on the other end of the level, or the southern end, I should say.
Cantaloupe is back in this level 7.
Perhaps trying to go for some sort of a meta play. Figuring, all right, maybe my opponent won't dig a 7. At least not right away. And hopes to find something grand.
This is definitely a very linear 7. I mean, it's almost like 2Q8 in a way. If you know what I mean.
Oh, that's a good one. CK3 Menace, level 7 looks like a Tommy gun.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Cantaloupe. Johnny from Angels with Filthy Souls from the Home Alone movies. I believe you, but my Tommy gun sure don't.
I forgot that Cantaloupe Me did that to the Dodongos.
The meme dongos, yes. And Sock gonna pick up the heart and just needs to grab the Triforce, and that'll be it for 1. Meanwhile, we have a heart in the bottom staircase 7.
He goes down. So that bait is not required because the bait block is 1 room south. And you can't even bomb up. So if you paid the mug or the bait block guy, you can't even bomb up.
Imasock was about to go and then realize, go for that secret and realize, oh yeah, I already have max money. My wallet can't fit it. And now I have chat quoting various lines from Home Alone and Home Alone 2 with angels. What is it? Angels with filthy souls and angels with filthier souls.
Troll dongos. Hello, Patra. The nicer of the two, it doesn't expand. Key pickup. Lots of key doors. Level 9 probably has the any key.
Well, I'm not one to necessarily speculate, as usually my speculations are incorrect, and oh boy, needing to play very carefully here is Cantaloupe, down to 1.5 here.
Beefy Tektites.
Oh, and there's the bow and 7.
Oh, and 7. But a not so nice Triforce room. 6 or 8 blue Lionels. But they rolled down.
Oh yeah, made a lot easier with that silver arrow. And Cantaloupe picks up the Triforce in 7.
And that bow was very deep in 7.
Yeah, pretty much all the way down at the trigger of the Tommy gun.
Back into level 6.
And yeah, so far no recorder, no problem for Cantaloupe here, who has 6 of the 8 Triforces, is currently meandering through 6. I forget, has Cantaloupe been that far to the east to have seen level 4?
He died on the screen. He was about to go in.
Oh, that's right.
And he got sniped right on the dock. He doesn't know that it's a level yet. Each runner is 1 heart away from Meg's eligibility.
I don't think at this point that we're at that. I mean, 55 minutes in, and I mean, Cantaloupe looks to be in, I believe as it's been coined, Schrodinger's Go mode.
Yeah.
So is going for the Triforce, still is going to be looking for level 4. We have seen 4. It is over on the eastern raft spot.
So I don't know, which is worse, to die on the dock like that, or to die on the screen that's going in there and you still don't know?
Yes. Either. And, oh, okay. Well, get what you can afford. 66 for a red potion, 42 for a blue.
Well, that's what happens when you buy 5 keys.
And now both up to 10 hearts.
He has a commanding 7-4 Triforce lead. Now,
Imasock is here in 7.
Will he dig out the bow? The staircase heart is not what he's looking for.
Nice bomb pickup to go from 2 to 5.
He doesn't know the map, so he doesn't know he can't get there through this way, but He'll pick up his staircase heart. Why not?
Or at least look at it. May go right back up the stairs. Hard to... Nope, he's going to beeline for it here.
He has a 2 in 5 chance of getting the magical sword. And unfortunately, cantaloupeme is going the wrong way to try and find level 4. But then again, he could wrap down to the just south of the graveyard and do a world wrap, pick up that heart, and then check out the coast raft. There's no room right there. You'll find out when you see the map in a few rooms.
Yeah, a fair point being made that it's technically a 50-50 chance. You either have enough or you don't. It's just, yeah, the likelihood increases the more hearts you have, but yeah, it's... hard to say here. So here's the world wraparound here. So there's going to be a ladder clip to get over to...
the rat. Well, it's not quite 50-50, because there's 5 hearts.
I think by 50-50 they mean like a yes-no type thing. Like, do you have enough? Yes or no. But here is level 4 for Cantaloupe, and only has 2 keys, looking to pirouette. Does pirouette the 1 here.
He's going to have nightmares about the keys. But, if I recall, this was a key-friendly level. If he clears out rooms. Because Imasock left with, I think it was 6 keys at the time. But I don't... Was it a floor heart?
No, the heart was in the stairs. I don't believe we saw what the floor item was in 4.
Okay. I know there was an outstanding item. But unless there is a dig dogger that's required in level 9 or level 4, we don't need the recorder to beat the seed. And unless Imasock goes back in, this could be very difficult for Imasock to come back from. As we know, that's the required bow that's in there.
And Imasock is leaving level 7 after picking up the Triforce. And that could be your turning point.
Because in these flags, the bow can be in level 9.
Important items being in 9 is something that's rolled in there. So theoretically, even though we've already seen them, the silvers, the bow, the ladder could be in 9, but not necessarily. They won't necessarily be. In this case, we know they aren't.
And that's the reason why Imasock didn't complete this level 4 before. It was 2 consecutive ladder blocks. So he's blocked out of the bottom half of this level.
And we have a blue ring pickup on Imasock's side.
Won't blame him. It is a floor heart. And level 4, so it's a double heart 4, correct?
Correct. 4 is a double heart.
We're just missing 3 hearts because Cantaloupe took a take any heart.
And now Imasock in 6. as Cantaloupe picks up the 8th Triforce and does have access to 9.
And that Triforce is deep in 4. It is a Shapes 9. We don't have the book, but the book is not Atlas anyway. So...
But it does give hints as to where the kidnapped and the beast may be.
Yes. And what is he going to be looking for in this level 9?
Well, be listening for a roar, which means the adjacent room will have the roar of Ganon, and we'll be looking for a shutter door that, prior to killing Ganon, will not open even if all the enemies in the room are defeated. And if Ganon is defeated, then the door that will open on its own right away. A single shutter door, and 12 hearts, not enough for the magical sword.
Yeah, I would have tried it anyway. Or I would have tried it as well. Level 9 not too far away from the fairy fountain. Might as well top off. Not enough for mags. Okay. Do you think Cantaloupe feels behind?
Probably, but it's hard to say. So here we go. At 1:04:11, Cantaloupe the first to enter level 9.
I still like those troll dongle things. Oh, I didn't know the face changed once they get bombed.
An inconsequential dig dogger there.
Ooh.
And that door does open, so that is not where the kidnapped would be. But yeah, with dig doggers in 9, might there be another one that blocks the path?
That's got to be worrisome. Just in the faces of, I don't have the recorder. It's from his perspective, it could still be here, but it'd be worrisome.
At this point, you don't worry about it until you have to.
Yeah. Now, if he takes Ganon out, the dig dogger, the door to Zelda will still open, regardless of the dig dogger being alive or not. However, it could be blocking the shutter door to Ganon. Let's say Ganon is beyond that shutter door and there's a dig dogger instead of these bunnies.
Well, if you're rooting for Imasock here, that's what you're ideally hoping for.
And if that's the case, where do you think he would go to first?
Well, I mean, that's hard to say, but yeah, you would need a hard block to get to there. So we'll cross that bridge if necessary.
Oh, and I'm wondering if that dig dogger is blocking the map. That could be another thing. It might not be blocking the path, but it could block. Hey, what does this level look like?
I mean, that is certainly a factor as well, as we have a shoot room here.
Is that a roar?
I have the volume down, so I can't really report. I'll be relying upon chat to confirm.
I think it was just a shutter door.
Well, there's the compass.
Oh, she's just a few short rooms away. Something, something that someone told me early on when I started playing Randomizer. When you get the compass to Zelda, find the path to Zelda, because sometimes it'll also give you the path to Ganon. The enemy set's really not that bad for this level 9.
So far, it's been mostly troll dongos here.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. But regardless of cantaloupeme, if he feels behind, you gotta know that Imasock feels behind. An hour 8 in and still lacking.
Oh, there's
3
your 4 item. It's an any key.
Ooh. All right. Oh. We know Cantaloupe will not be finding Nikki. Oh,
There's the oh my goodness, that is a 9. Looks like me when I play Tetris, with that big gap in the middle there.
On the 2 keys. Oh, Zelda is not. Well, we know where Zelda is. Wonder what side you're gonna enter to get Zelda.
I believe Sock has seen 2.
But Sock has to go back to 7 to get the bow out of 7, and that was really deep in 7.
Yeah, we thought that the early dig of the recorder may have a significance. It did allow for some quicker travel, but the turning point was the dig by cantaloupeme of 7 and finding the bow very deep in 7. As Cantaloupe, oh wow, we have a mugger room, and Cantaloupe, without even hesitation, gives up a bomb, not having nearly enough keys.
That's a roar.
And with that, here's Ganon. Has the potion at the ready, going to immediately use it because a high roll driver from Ganon would be insta-death with no ring here for protection. 8 swings of the sword is going to be needed to take out Ganon. And now out of potions here. Well, there's 4 hearts down, now 5. And it looks like has the stun lock on. Oh, had it on for a moment.
Needs 2 more hits, I believe.
Oh no, but now is in high roll driver territory. Down to 2 hearts.
1 more hit, 1 more.
And with 1 heart left, takes out Ganon.
Oh, he can bomb out. Can I get a heart? Oh, there's no room over there, sir.
So now it's a matter of finding a path to the kidnapped. Oh, and takes a death. Gets hit by one of those door traps. And is also out of bombs.
I think he has a decent path. Imasock going down. Gets past the ladder block. That's 4, but I think it's too little too late. Can't get in from the top.
Will this be the path here? No, there's not a door. It's going to do a reverse ladder clip here, or reverse clip, I should say, block clip. And it looks like there's only up to potentially 2 directions to get into the kidnapped, either from the south or from the east. We'll see if this room is it here. No, has to go from the right side. Looks to be the only way.
And no up direction here. Lots of shutter doors. A lot of forced combat.
Imasock now picking up the Triforce.
Oh, no.
Can't go this way. That's right. It's a shoot room. So for the moment, Cantaloupe is bomb blocked unless there's another path via a magic staircase. Sock now picking up the Triforce in 4, but needs the bow.
Cantaloupe really hasn't dove down into the stairs at all, so we haven't really seen what items are here. It will not be a bomb. What's the enemy that dropped? Oh, it's got to be the Dodongos, and you need bombs to get.
So a bit of a minor setback and inconvenience here for Cantaloupe, but for Imasock, time is running out.
Wrong shop. He's got to be sweating a little. He's got to be like, come on. Where's a bomb shop? Start killing bomb droppers. Oh, for 4? Oh. Imasock taking on the Wizrobe room. It's gonna have nothing. Maybe a bomb pack or a key.
Or a nickel.
Yeah, 5 spot. Picks up. I'd pick up 2, yeah. I don't have the path. I don't know if it's going to be a magic staircase. Now, we'll find out when he gets back in there, but is it a, was ladder hard required? This 9, because I know if you go up, there's that Chevy room. You go to the right here. No. This was hard ladder blocked.
Well, our runners found ladder, so that was kind of a moot point.
Yeah. Do you mind? Oh,
Just takes the bump to the Dig Dogger. So a Dig Dogger block in a more unique sense here. Apparently the Dig Dogger did mind. And again, blocking on that right side, but leaves just enough of an opening for Cantaloupe to sneak through.
all right. Transport will bring him to the upper right side. I'm down.
Bombs down here. No, it does not.
I'm to the right. I'm to the right. I wonder if you bomb to the right and make like a reverse C motion to get in there.
I mean, it is a possibility. Yeah, this late in, though, there's likely a tilt factor going on here. I mean, we're looking at almost 80 minutes in.
And he's got plenty of time. Imasock is...
Well, takes another death here to those blue whiz robes.
He's looking for the second item.
And leaves without getting the Triforce?
No bombs.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, no bombs. Finds the path here. There we go. Door's going to open. Get out your GGs. Cantaloupeme is going to take game number 3 and will advance in the tournament with an official race time of 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 58 seconds. And just like that, we have a forfeit from Imasock.
They're having a friendly conversation about the seat in the chat. In the race room.
Yeah, there were some words. I don't know if I can repeat some of them, but there were some words. And we are joined by our victor here, Cantaloupeme. Congratulations and GG.
Oh, thank you, thank you. It was definitely, there was some iffy spots in the beginning, but it seemed to have worked out towards the end. I got a little lucky on 7, and that pretty much just opened it up.
That was the turning point. We were worried in looking at things as Imasock did an early dig of 5 and had found the recorder. And that recorder ended up leading to the white sword item, which was the wand. So that led to some early combat things. But yeah, the major thing was you decided to dig deep through 7 and picked up the bow. And Imasock picked up the Triforce and dipped on out of there.
Yeah, the only reason I just, I build on 8 because I the way I was thinking, I was key starred for so long, and you saw all those daggone keys I bought. So, it was like, I just, at this point, I felt so behind. I just needed to do Triforce and grab, and just 7 was very linear. So I figured, why not? Let's just dig it.
Yeah, I think you went through, what, 5 keys purchased, something like that? I mean, that was a good 300 rupees.
Yeah, I purchased 5 keys. That's the most I've ever purchased.
And it turned out Imasock ended up finding the any key in 6 while digging through that.
I see. No, I felt severely behind finding level 1 so late and finding the power bracelet and ladders. So I was like, at this point, if if I was just going to hope the bow was in 9 at this point, I was like, just that was my game plan. And then I was a little concerned because earlier I tried to go to the coast raft spot and died on the way to 4. And then I remembered I died on that screen. I was like, well, what's the chances of a raft blocking 2 levels? Very low. Let's check it. And it turned out to be the correct move there.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely wild for sure.
And we are joined by our race runner-up, GG's.
Hey, thanks, GG, Cantaloupe.
Hey, thanks, Sock. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw in the chat, but yeah, how many keys did you buy? I'm just curious.
I bought 1. I felt like I was pretty good on keys, all things considered. I think I had like 4 plus after the first 1 or 2 levels for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I seemed to, in the beginning, I dug stuff in the wrong order, apparently, because every dungeon I went in was key blocked, and I didn't get a key forever, so I ended up buying a total throughout the seat, 5 keys.
Well, at least they were cheap. I
Yeah.
mean, I ended up buying a blue ring because I had a feeling things were in 2, and there was 5 blue Wizrobe rooms that I still hadn't cleared. So I was not looking forward to that, and that's when you finished. I was on. I had died in the very last one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the only reason I dug 7 because, it was just. I told them in the commentary it was just so linear because I got the map. I was like, let's just do this. There's only a couple ways you can go, and just if I dig 7 and lose, oh well. It's just, And once I found that bow, I was like, okay, I'm not looking for jack shit. Let's just go.
Yeah, that was the only reason I was sort of digging some of the stuff as I was going along, was I was still thinking I needed to find a bow, and part of me was thinking, well, if I just finish and get the Triforces and then go look at 9, but I don't know, I haven't had very good luck with finding anything aside from our last seed where it was like, oh, look, 3 items are the items that you need. It's time to just go, and then I walked right by the exit. And that was not a good, yeah.
And SpeedGaming, I apologize about saying the S word. I was just in conversation. It just came out. So I do apologize to all those in SpeedGaming land for that.
Yeah. No, but that bow in 7 was super deep, too.
Yeah, it had to have been at the lower path, because I think I explored the entire transport path where the Triforce was, and I thought, well, I was going to keep looking, and then the room after the Triforce had a bomb wall that wouldn't open, so I just picked it up and left. I thought, if I need to, I know the exact way I have to go in order to find the other item, and because I've already gone the one direction, and I don't know, I just felt like it was a really big dungeon to dig, and I didn't want to go all that way for nothing, so...
Yeah, had you gone through the key door in 7, you would have seen the bait block, and then the next room had the map. And it was linear, like 2Q8 is linear.
Yeah, I think I had the map, because that's how I knew where to bomb in order to keep going on the right side towards the Triforce.
I didn't think you had it, but still, either way. And one reason why you didn't have to buy a lot of keys is you found like 6 or 7 of them in level 4, and you dug 4 first. So that's where you got your key supply from.
Yeah, I think there was 1 or 2 key doors that I had to go through, but then a majority of some of the other rooms had quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 was my last dungeon. I was going to go there first, actually, and then I died right as I was getting ready to raft across, because I had 3 hearts for 20 minutes. I didn't even find a 4th heart until later.
Yeah, it was a little bit for me, I think, to get 4, but once I had 4, I felt like I got up to 6 pretty quick.
Yeah, same here. There was a lot of candle spots. It just had some take Annie's with the heart, and that helped out. And I only found 4 hearts in dungeons: 2, 3, 1, and 7.
I saw the heart in 3, but I didn't want to spend the key to go get it, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I was already in that room, so I was like, yeah, I'll just grab it. But this flag set, as well as we both have had some doozies in this turn. We both have had 2 rare seeds, so we just know anything can happen here. And anything. I mean, I had to leave 9 and go back in because I ran out the bombs.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I feel like I've been burned too many times by not digging dungeons for things. Case in point right now. And so I just tend to do a lot of digging for things that I probably don't need to, and I know for a lot of other runners that seems to pay off, but it never seems to pay off for me. I always end up either having to redig a bunch of stuff, or I just end up in situations like this where it's like, sure, we'll skip these, and then that's a big mistake.
Yeah, I mean, heck, anybody, I could have skipped 7 and dug other dungeons. I could have been in the same boat as you. It's just, that one decision just, can it can turn the tide in an instant.
Yep, it's messy.
Mm. That's okay. I'll get knocked out by the number 2 seed next race, so it's at least we got to play each other again.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it didn't matter who won and lost in the end of it. We got to play each other again, and then, it was a race to lose to number 2 next round. So, Angel, GG ahead time.
Oh, already declaring GG to Angel FM.
Hey, they're good. I mean, that's
Angel is good. Don't get me wrong. I know Angel fairly well. He is doggone good at both this randomizer and Dragon Warrior randomizer.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to be just near the top of the field in both.
Yeah, it's like you can be one of the best vanilla players ever in this game, and Rando can still bring you to your knees. So it's and that's what this Rando does. It reminds me that I am mortal in this game, and it's a good thing. It's a good humbling experience.
Yep. Situations you're not used to and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm. If I know where to go, it's on. But if I don't know where to go, it's trouble. And, in a rando, you're not going to know where you go. So.
Alrighty, well, GG Cantaloupe. Thanks, guys, for commentary and tracking. I know at this point in the tournament, people starting to feel burned out. So definitely appreciate it, especially with these brackets where feels like even more games going on every week than there were before.
Yeah, we've had quite a few here this evening. We'll be going to another one here shortly on one of the other SpeedGaming networks. And I'm guessing for next year, Imasock, you're going to petition to not have me commentate one of your races again, since you're 0-2 and I'm on the mic for them.
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with that.
Hey, it's okay. My rules for Fury never to roll one of my seeds ever again.
Well, usually it's exactly. It's who rolled this seed, blah blah blah. I figured in this case, it's like, well, you know what? I'll fall on the sword for the literal and figurative commentator's curse.
Hey, it's better than having no one talking. So at least we got some speakies here. That's good.
Yep, and in honesty, win or lose is great, but I think just our series of races was putting on a good show for all 3 races. So that matters more to me than anything else. Just putting on a good, entertaining show for the viewers.
Yep,
and that you certainly did. I can attest to that.
Alrighty.
Well, that's all I got, and thank you for the commentary and Sock. I'm sure I'll holler at you later, but it's always a pleasure to race, my friend.
Yep, indeed. GG's once again.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, Well, I think we're going to head on to Speed Gaming here, as they have a game 1 of a round 2 bracket matchup here. Started about 11 minutes ago between Sigil 711 and Jay Coper. So that certainly should be a doozy as well. It looks like Adirondack Rick and Tracy M are on the call for that one. Make sure to give both of our runners a follow. They gave you a heck of a race here tonight, and thank you to Imagine Sleep doing the tracking behind the scenes and also throwing a few barbs your way as well. And Freedom Fighter, heck of a night here with you. Make sure to give him a follow as well. And for all of us here at Speed Gaming 4, I'm Ferran Burgundy saying until next time, stay classy, my friends, and more importantly, stay safe. So long, everyone.
So long. Thank you, everyone, tonight. Bye-bye.